Can I start?
Yes, please.
Okay. Hi, my name is Minaka. At first, thank you very much, Gina, for inviting this forum. But I'm sorry, I cannot speak English well. So, let me introduce myself in English. My name is Minaka Nagai. I'm Japanese. I knew a macrobiotic when I was about 10 years old by my mother. My mother went to take a lecture by Hideo Omori. There is one episode. George Osawa said, at first, finally, I could meet real human being. It's Hideo Omori.
Wow.
And and my mother told me about the lecture of Hideo Omori, and I was so excited, and I was very interested in macrobiotic very much. I wanted to learn macrobiotic, the principal unicle, yin and yang, and I stopped eating animal food when I was 18 years old. And I raised 3 kids. The first one is it's a girl, and she is 21 years old now. And second one is the son, and he is almost 18 years old, and he is in Netherlands now. Today he helps me by line like this because I cannot hear English well, so maybe he helps me. And the last one is also son. He is 15 years old. And today I wanted to introduce Japanese seasonal sweets. But Japanese seasonal sweets, we often use rice flour, but rice flour is not popular in foreign countries. So today I introduce other Japanese sweets. In Japan, we don't use microwave oven very much. But we use aga or kuzu. And first, let me see. I introduced the water bowl. This is apple juice. Can you see? I put apple juice in the pan, and this is aga.
And how much?
2 gram. 2 gram. And apple juice is 1 cup.
And so would you say 1 tablespoon agar-agar?
No,
or
it's in Japan we use the gram. So about 1 tablespoon. And kuzu is so about 1 big tablespoon. 1 big tablespoon. Okay. And mix them.
I like how you use your fingers to feel it.
because I need to melt kuzu very much. And steamed pumpkin. Steam pumpkin until pumpkin becomes soft. And mash them.
Minaka, which dish is this? What are you making now?
So water bowl. Water bowl.
Water ball. Okay.
Yeah. And there is dates, one dates, and cover with water, and heat it. I add dates to pumpkin, too sweet. And pumpkin, to pumpkin, I add 1 pinch of salt. This sweet is very good to your intestine, because kuzu is very good to intestine. And when dates becomes soft, push dates.
So it doesn't take long. So in the pot you have dates.
Dates one, just one.
One date.
One date.
Saturday.
I cut one date. And this is apple juice with kuzu and agar, and heat it with heat it by mixing.
Mm-hmm.
You can use any kind of juice. For example, grape juice or orange juice, and so on.
Mm-hmm.
Keep mixing it until it becomes clear. And can you see it becomes hard a little bit?
Becomes thick.
Thick? So
Yeah.
Harden.
Mhm.
The starch starch harden. And when it becomes clear, I stop the fire.
Mhm.
This is this again. But pumpkin is very sweet. You don't need to add dates to pumpkin. Heat dates until the water removed.
Mhm.
And I add dates to pumpkin. And mix. And I use saran wrap.
Yes.
And 1 tablespoon apple juice. Put on the wrap. And make a bowl by pumpkin and put on the center of apple juice. And cover it with apple juice, like this.
Wow, what a technique. I never would have thought of this.
You can see.
That's great. Yeah.
And cover it like this.
So not too tight.
I use
Mhm,
lamp.
mhm.
強く締めすぎないなら
何？
強く締めすぎない。強く
うん、
締めすぎない。
あ、そうそう。うん、yes。
ってことだ。
うん。And steam it.
Oh gosh.
Steam it for 5 minutes.
Hmm.
And you can use azuki beans inside
Uh-huh.
or other kind of something.
Cooked and mashed.
Yeah, mash.
Mhm. This is so exciting. I never would have.
Yeah, steam it for 5 minutes.
Mhm.
And next one is this is azuki beans. I boiled azuki until it became soft.
Maybe
And
1 hour.
yeah, maybe 1 hour. Yeah. And when azuki beans became soft, I add apple, cutting apple, and pinch of salt, like this.
Some kombu seaweed inside.
Sorry,
Kombu.
kombu? No, I didn't
Uh-huh.
use kombu. And I use this azuki for the apple water bowl to water bowl. I put apple juice again on the lap and make a bowl with azuki beans and put it the center of apple juice and cover it with apple juice. And tie again. After steaming it, I put in the water. So this is very good for summer. Steam 5 minutes. And then I introduce oyaki. This is 1 cup of wheat flour, and I put a pinch of salt. And I add the water little by little. and mix them. If too much water, you can add wheat flour a little bit more.
Mhm.
This is Japanese traditional snack. This is very good snack for kids.
Hmm.
I add little bit more wheat flour. And mix them very well. And wrap it a little bit. And inside this, I use green vegetable today. This is nanohana in Japanese. This is greens for spring.
Okay.
Inside, you can use azuki beans or dry daikon. You can use anything you like. And I cut green vegetable like this.
Mhm.
And water bowl is done. So I put them in the water.
In cold water.
Yeah,
Okay.
too cold. Because if you put something, if you put on the, if you put it on the dish,
Yes.
the shape is
Mm.
like become like that.
Mhm.
So if you put them in the water, you can keep the shape.
Okay.
Do you understand? Put them in cold water.
Okay.
そして、ヒーターパン。And And put sesame oil.
Mhm. Nice technique.
And add green vegetable. Okay. And add a pinch of salt. You can use any spices like curry, cumin, pepper, and so on. And saute them very much. And down. And divide.
Why did you put the plastic over the dough?
Sorry.
Why did you add the plastic on top of the?
To not to dry.
Okay.
Okay. And they put vegetable inside the wheat flour. And cover them like this. This is good for picnic.
Mhm.
Make a bowl. And heat pan again.
This is so exciting. I love it.
And put sesame oil. Like this. and cover them. And next, last one is Aduki bowl with sweet potato. I steamed sweet potato until they became soft, and removed the skin. And mash sweet potato with like I don't know how to say net.
Don't know. Ah, a sieve.
Can you see sweet potato dropped? Dropped.
Mhm.
You can add apple juice a little bit to sweet potato to stop changing color. Can you see?
Mhm.
And make a circle with Aduki bean. Same as ping pong ball. And cover with sweet potato. cover with sweet potato by chopstick.
Yeah.
I don't use any sweetness, any kind of sweetness. Only the sweetness of azuki beans and sweet potato. And azuki beans have vitamin C, but the vitamin C, vitamin C, the vitamin C worm our body worm, to make our body warm. So in Japanese sweets, we use azuki beans very much. It's done like this. This is azuki bowl with sweet potato. And oyaki again. And it. And add a little bit water. And steam again until the water removed. Down. So can you see, this is water ball.
Wow.
This is with pumpkin, and this is with azuki beans, and this is oyaki. These are oyaki, and azuki beans with sweet potato.
Bravo.
Yeah.
That's great.
I made Japanese sweets. Japanese. No, this is not sweet. Japanese snacks.
That's terrific.
Okay.
If you hold them up in front of yourself, I'll take a picture of you.
Okay.
Do you want to hold them so we can see you also?
Me?
Yeah, you.
一緒にってことあれ見えない。こうかな。ちょっと待って。Wait a minute. あれ
So you need to go down. Yeah, and now the food is up. Close, now the food up.
こう
And now you down.
ちょっとこうすればいいか。こうやって。こうかな。あれ
Good. Okay. And do you have a minute to show us your kitchen?
Sorry?
Do you have a moment to show us your kitchen?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's a nice picture.
ウッドンキッチン。And today it's snowing. Snow outside. あれ Okay.
All right. Well, that was really exciting. Especially that water ball. It's such a good idea. It's so simple and so interesting. I can't wait to try it. Let me see if there's any questions. Anybody? You can unmute yourself and ask. Anybody? Can you ask
For breakfast?
for breakfast?
For breakfast?
Yeah.
Usually I don't eat breakfast, but Japanese often eat rice and miso soup
Mhm.
for breakfast.
Mhm.
Mhm.
So you eat at like 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock?
Breakfast?
No.
Me?
Yeah.
Me. Yeah, 12 o'clock.
Mhm.
Yeah, I have the first meal.
Mhm. Also rice.
Yeah, rice and miso soup or vegetable soup.
Mm.
Mhm. And any other vegetables.
Uh-huh. And some
Yeah.
protein.
I have a question. That was really great. Thank you.
Thank you.
The question is for the Aduki sweet potato. If you ever wanted to make that sort of portable or last a little longer, would you ever wrap it in something, some kind of dough or anything? Or just as is, always?
出るよ。
もう一回言ってもらっていい
Sorry, can you say again, please?
Yes. The Aduki beans with sweet potato. If you ever wanted to make that more lasting, would you ever wrap it in some sort of a dough or anything and steam it, or just, so you could have it a little longer and carry it with you? Did I say that clearly?
で
えだって最初の方聞き取れなかった。電波が悪い。
Sorry, my son, my son helps me, and he cannot hear your first words.
Okay. All right. How is this better?
Let me try. She's asking if you
Yeah,
can make
it's better.
Okay.
a flour dough and wrap the Aduki bean ball inside the flour.
No.
What do you mean inside the file?
So the way that you
Yeah,
did
I mean-
the kinyaki, the flour,
So it's like a dumpling or a
It is-
donut.
the Aduki inside. Yeah, why not? Anyway, the answer is of course.
なんだって。
なんか、二人が一気に喋りすぎて聞こえなかった。もう一回お願いして、もう一回、ラスト。
もう大声で言ってるよ。
もう一回、
もう一回言っ
Can you say one more time, please? Sorry.
Would you ever wrap it, the sweet potato and the Aduki, in an outer
Yeah.
dough, like it's a dumpling or a donut?
あ
You don't
あ、
have to
それなんか
fry it.
餃子とかドーナツみたいな感じで、なんか、何と作ったのっていうか、まず。小豆とスイートポテトでつって何作ったの？
小豆ボールと、小豆ボール with sweet potato。
それもなんか他のなんか、
あ
小麦粉で作ったやつでラップしたりするからって、包んだりするからって。
他のやつで。
うん。なんかそれで、なんか日にちなくても食べれるみたいな。
これ
それでスチームにかけたりして。
This one? This one?
Yes.
Yeah, you can use, 何
餃子とかドーナツみたいにしたりもできるのだって。
but this is very sweet.
Yes.
So we don't use for dumpling.
なんか小麦粉で包んだりして食べることも可能かなって。
We don't use, I don't recommend to use flour rice for this.
Okay. Thank you.
Just simple it.
I'm going to try it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So sorry, but I cannot speak English well. Sorry.
You did great. Thank you.
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to doing the first one, the water ball. That really pleased me. That was great. All right, then. Any more questions? We've got a little bit of time. I'm going to stop the recording